Welcome builders, andyisyoda here and welcome to a video on 50 tips, builds and tricks for building in a Minecraft edition 1.13, the Aquatic edition. Hello! Okay, let's get on with this. Tip number one is to use these amazing dark oak trapdoors. They look like a door. It does. It looks like a door from a distance. You can put a real door in it, or you can just use completely dark oak trapdoors, because from a distance it looks like a beautiful studied wooden medieval door. That would be fantastic in a castle. In fact, I've used this on my 5x5 castle video. Check that out, link in the description. If you like my channel, if you like these kind of build tips and tricks, then be sure to hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell. That way you won't miss any tutorials, build tips or tricks or hacks. Anyway, let's get on with this. Minecraft 1.13, it's so cool. It's a brilliant, brilliant update. Tip number two, jacuzzis. Very simple this time. Use some soul sand, make some bubbles in the jacuzzi, or it could just be someone farting in the corner. Now what we've got here is a bit of a mess here. I was kind of experimenting earlier on, but look, you just have some baths, some little baths lying about. This is what a bath would look like. Let's soak that up with a bit of sponge. But yeah, you can put water into these little bits of stairs and it looks like you've got yourselves a super cool little bath. And you could put the stairs sideways as well, like this, to make kind of a pipeline as well. Lots of people know about this one, but if you don't, how cool is pipelines in Minecraft? It looks beautiful, and you can even make it out of Tropidoros Maximus as well for a beautiful looking pipeline as well. I love this, absolutely love it. And you can even put some iron bars in, looks like kind of a grill or gratings stuck inside your tube there. So some of these ideas from me, some of them from some of the people who watched me on a live stream. All these ideas were put together in a 3-hour live stream, and I live stream just about every day on Twitch and on YouTube at the same time. So do try and follow me on Twitch or hit that notification bell and you won't miss a live stream and you could be involved. Some of these ideas were from my viewers, which was great stuff. So okay, this was from Jumaha, came up with this little pipe idea. Idea number 6 is from me. This is to use dead brainy coral. The dead brainy coral looks like bricks and mortar. From a distance, it looks a fantastic and excellent addition to any medieval build. I hope you will agree. Okay, ideas 7, 8, and 9 really jazz up your garden ponds, because now you can put cobblestone walls and slabs and stairs right into the water, and the water flows around it. It just looks like a nice textured bottom to your pool, and the stepping stones are really cool, kind of a parkour thing. But if you know me, you know I'm absolutely, I can't believe I actually made that, rubbish at parkour. So this idea is from Crab Cakes, and it's just simply a barrel. You can put trapdoors in it, or you don't want to put trapdoors, like a big tub or water trough, could be for horses. Exactly. It looks great, and beautiful, beautiful little water trough for your animals, and so on. Idea number 11 is under the water. And you put a magma block, right? You put a magma block under the water, right? Boats sink. Boats sink because of the special bubble sucking down effect of magma. So this is a great way of decorating your lakes. You've got a sunken boat there. Could be in an aquarium as well. You've also got tip number 11.5, I think it would be, because you can put these underwater as well. Iron bars and sea pickles. I'm not sure what this would be, but it gives out a little bit of light, which is nice. We really don't know what this is. This is why it hasn't got a number. We don't know what this is. What would that be? What does it look like? I don't know what does it look like? Answers in the comments. What could the sea pickle on an iron rod be? We don't know. We didn't number it. Anyway, these are definitely lamps. So you've got turtle eggs and they look like lamps on top of end rods. We think this looks like a really cool modern lamp. Doesn't that look good? It does. Even that looks like a modern lamp. Just one of them. So that's idea 12. 13 is just to make a toilet. There you go, there's your little toilet out of trapdoors. Pretty simple with the water. Now this is an aquarium. Might do a separate video on aquariums, but ideas 14 to 20. We're looking for about 6 or 7 ideas in this aquarium. By the way, I've used barrier blocks here. This is something you get in PC edition. It makes it nice and see-through and clear. If you haven't got barrier blocks, glass would do. But yeah, an aquarium. Imagine you had a giant mansion in Minecraft, and what you could do is put your aquarium in here, and it actually looks really, really cool on the inside. So my tips for aquariums would be Use the prismarine for the back wall, because you might know it changes colour, and that makes a nice changing, well, this makes a nice changing background to your aquarium. You've got another tip there, putting paintings on the back wall can actually make your aquarium look like it's got a painted background. Kelp makes a really nice backdrop at the back of the aquarium. You can see I've put kelp all around the back of the aquarium, and that makes it look built up, planted, like a planted proper aquarium, with lots of tall plants at the back and kind of smaller and shorter plants at the front. You can use soul sand for bubbles. Again, a coral, dead coral makes good looking rocks as well, and you can put plants absolutely everywhere. Obviously you can make things like barrels as well. The barrels from trapdoors look really cool as well, and conduits give out light underwater as well. I think that's about 6 or 7 tips for building aquariums in Minecraft, and your big super massive mansion should obviously have giant indoor built aquariums. Beautiful. You could make a big aquarium museum as well, with lots and lots of little tanks showing all different kinds of fish. That would be kind of an epic build. Number 21, simple idea to make some kitchen units here out of these beautiful acacia trapdoors and a little stair with water in. Tips 22 and 23 are just using these stairs as gutters beside your road. So the black is a road, and this is a gutter here with a little bit of puddle in your gutter, and you could also use it up here like a little rain gutter on your roof as well. I don't think this one looks very good, but it's kind of up to you. Anyway, tip number 24 would be to use item frames can now go upside down, which I love. And if you put iron bars in it, it looks like a grating. And you can even put maps in it. If you're really good at making maps like this, I've got a map making video. If you're wondering, then you make it. It looks like what would this be? Conduit, like a air conditioning, right? Air conditioning or a pipe, and you've got a little grill in it. Beautiful, beautiful idea. This is from Lampy, I think this idea came from. And 25, you could use item frames as plates. Super simple, very quick idea. Some ideas are better than others, of course. These, again from Lampy23, you could use item frames as tables. And Music Tune says, why don't you put a map in it? And it looks like a little map table. I love that idea. Boohaha came up with this idea in the live stream. He says, look, this could be an aquarium. An aquarium. We've got it lit up with some glowstone. In fact, I'm going to show you how to build this back here. Let me grab some glowstone. We'll put the glowstone at the back, some sand at the base. I've got a little base for the aquarium here, and you just need some Thrapidorus Maximus. Build up your trapdoors like this. A trapdoor there, and a trapdoor here and here, and that actually will trap some water. Grab some seagrass, some sea pickle, and water, and you can put your water in like this, and it'll stay in, held in place by the trapdoors. And of course, you can grab yourself a little painting and stick that on the back wall. Doesn't that look spooky? There we go. And you can put some seagrass in there and some sea pickles. And if you bone meal that, it'll grow up into the tall grass. And you can put some fish in it as well. I haven't put fish in this, I'm afraid. I'm on a building plot on my server. If you want to come on my server, it's play.usetheblocks.net. Now, can I take some time to tell you about my server sponsors? OwnageHosting.com. OwnageHosting.com. If you would like your own Minecraft server where you can set up plots like this or just build to your heart's content, then please check out OwnageHosting.com. Use the code andyisyoda for 20% off if you want your own Minecraft Java server on PC or Mac. Okay, advert over. F4 came up with this beautiful idea number 28. These are centerpieces for a table, and I think I didn't need to use coral here. I didn't need to. Maybe just ordinary red blocks would be fine, but you do need water under there for the coral to stay alive. I've gone and killed my coral, but you get the idea. So this is built up simply with oh, I had it already. Okay. So we're going to search for the nether star, and we're going to grab some coral from here, dead coral, and I'm going to grab this. So we're all ready to put this back here like that, and then you get an item frame as well, and it makes a nice centerpiece. Good for Christmas tables, good for Thanksgiving tables, or just a nice fancy table in a dining room in a mansion, this kind of thing. So item frame first, and your nether star, and then your dead fire coral fan goes on like that. Isn't that beautiful? Awesome. Centerpieces on a table. On we go. Idea number 29. Super simple, this one. Just use dead fire coral fan. Looks like a rug. A fancy rug. Idea number 30 came from Sethro28 in the live stream. And it's simply an aqueduct or viaduct here. Really cool, exploiting the fact that you can place water now on top of slabs and on top of stairs. So it's a beautiful, beautiful looking aqueduct that could flow through your medieval town or your Roman town. Love the design, absolutely beautiful. Just look at these slabs. I've got another glitch here because of my Optifine mod. Please ignore that. Lampy was on a roll, came up with this barrel idea. I don't know if this is strictly Minecraft 1.13, but certainly this here is when you put the barrel, you put a barrel, sorry, a trapdoor on that level down there. It is definitely a Minecraft 1.13 idea. Lampy again, come up with this beautiful lamp design. Got item frames hanging upside down onto iron bars with a sea lantern there and there. Beautiful little lamps for your house. Joseph came up with this idea, just simply a little plate for a candle. Easy peasy. Here's a car. And if you grab some dead coral, it makes it look like the exhaust fumes. You just got to be careful with your hopper. You place it like that, and the little exhaust pipe comes out like that, and you've got that to represent the smoke. Cobwebs work well. Also, idea number 34, if you exploit the fact that water can go into these little grooves beside stairs, then you've got yourself a nice little spawn, or a fountain, or a courtyard centerpiece. Looks beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful idea. So this idea came from Sonia Lusk in my live stream, and I think it's a really, really cool looking lamp. So how do you build it? Well, you're going to need some jungle trapdoors like this. There we go. And then you put a little... ooh. I think you can put the trap... Could you put the trapdoor like that? That's kind of an improvement over this one. Let's see if it's actually possible. What I do want to do is grab a bit of conduit here. Grab myself a bucket of water. And we'll go up and see if we can set this up. So, I'm going to put the water here. That's actually working. And then the conduit is going to go, no. That doesn't work like that, does it? So what we need to do is put the trapdoor down there. That works, okay? Then you can put your conduit there, and you can even fill that water in, and it actually works. What a cool looking lamp. It might just drip on you a little bit. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Tell your guests to come in your house, watch out for the lamps that are dripping. Just by stacking up dark oak trapdoors, you make a giant Hershey's bar. Okay, maybe not so cool for building mansions and houses and stuff, but we put it in for fun. It's a giant Hershey's bar. Okay, fountains. How many cool fountain ideas can you come up with? We come up with this really, really simple idea with conduits all the way around it. Let me just sponge this away. So it's simply just adding some wall blocks up here and just being creative where you put the water, because it just flows around your wall blocks like that. That didn't work so well. You may have to experiment with fountains. I got it to work the first time. I'm not going to go back and fix that just now. We don't know what this is, but can you come up with an idea of what a turtle shell embedded in the ground in a sea lantern looks like? Because we don't know what this is, but we just thought it would add it in because it kind of looks good. So you need these ingredients. You do this. Oh, you also need a trapdoor. Have I got a trapdoor? Put a trapdoor there, and put your armor stand there. Put your turtle shell on top of it, and then what we're going to do is push a block of grass in. So you need a piston here, and then you need your block of redstone, and it just pushes the grass in there, and we can disguise that like that. And there you go, you got your turtle shell. It looks cool. You can either put a light under it, or you can just leave it lying. It looks like a lying turtle shell on the ground. Sweet, huh? Discarded helmet, maybe? I don't know. Anyway. What could it be? What could it be? This is cool. I don't know how long this is going to last in Minecraft, but you can use power flots and some levers and things to make yourself a really cool little design, because flower pots go on walls now. They stick to walls. I hope this lasts. It makes for a beautiful little flower pot design. Anyone got any other good ideas for floating flower pots? Let me know. Idea number 40. Whew, 4/5 of the way through this. Dried sea kelp looks like a nice carpet, or maybe a kitchen floor. Idea number 41. Boom! Slabs. Slabs look really cool now to make a beautiful water slide. A much better water slide than we're used to kind of in Minecraft. Very, very nice indeed. Idea number 42 from Jacuzzis. You can use bubble coral or any coral you want on the floor to make like a nice kitchen design or a floor just by simply having water underneath. Beautiful, huh? Okay, another idea, we don't know what this is, but if you look back here and put, let me grab some more water here. If you put water into the spaces onto stairs, especially upside down stairs, then you make saturated blocks, and those saturated blocks can take coral, and the coral won't die, you see. Again, it's glitching. I'm sorry about my glitching here. It's just my Optifine. It needs to be updated. But yeah, what could this be? we're not actually too sure what this might be, but it's possible. Okay, so an idea needed to be thought about for that. This is a cool idea from Angus Anderson. He says you could put these sea pickles on top of melons and pumpkins. I know not a lot of these ideas are original, or some people have come up with them already, but we're just collecting all the ideas from as many people as possible, put them in one video. I hope you appreciate it. Looks like the stock, doesn't it? Looks like the stock. I love that. Extra detail. Idea number 45, sea pickles simply look like candles. They look like melted candles, melted green candles on a table. Love it. This is my idea. I love this idea. Sea pickles look like fungus growing on fallen logs. Beautiful detail. And the dead fire coral, or any dead coral, looks like bracket fungus. Bracket fungus that would be nice and big and sticking out of dead fallen trees, or even living trees could have bracket fungus on it. And if you want to make it look like your squirrels have been gnawing away at your tree, then you could put some stripped logs in as well. So that's idea 47. Idea 48, we're off to the bathroom, and turtle eggs and sea pickles look like your bathroom bottles and tubs and things of shampoos and conditioners and shower gels and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, you can also use blue ice for the floor in the bathroom. Looks very good, and blue ice that can look good for a nice ceiling, especially maybe in a kid's bedroom, or it could be a floaty cloud wall as well. Looks actually really good for ceilings, walls and floors. That's kind of a combined idea in number 48 with 49, because you can use mushrooms now. Mushrooms can just be placed in the ground. Ooh. So you can make beds out of mushroom, out of blue ice, out of brown mushroom and white mushroom, make beautiful looking beds. And for a bonus idea, you can even use brown mushroom block, as it makes a nice looking little path as well. You can mix it in with all sorts of blocks for paths. So the last idea is kind of showing off, putting a lot of these ideas together. I can't quite remember who came up with this idea, but let me know in the comments. So just putting a lot of these ideas together. You've got some slabs, you've got some trapdoors, you've got this water. It makes a beautiful looking, maybe it could be a sushi bar, or some water slides, or just a big water butt that could be good for looking like you're storing water in your kingdom. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you do appreciate this kind of video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. It does help out your local YouTuber or your favorite YouTuber, and I will see you very soon with another video. Thanks for watching again. Ciao, ciao, and the blocks be with you. Thank you so much for watching. To keep me making videos on YouTube, I'm looking for a little bit of support on Patreon. Just $1 a month gets you an inspiring newsletter. $3 and you can download just about everything I build every single month, and that download is getting bigger and bigger. And for $5 a month, you could be building with me on live streams.